Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 7 of Let's Play To Honor Traditions on Shokuho, where we are currently in Kofu. We are being sieged, but I don't think our lord is overly interested in stopping it, which is, in my opinion, a little rude. Just changed my desk around a little bit, so I'm just making sure getting comfortable. Right, so, yeah, we've got some stuff to sell. I'm assuming we can't sell it in Kofu. We probably... No, they've got 10 grand. Yeah, it's not much, but I mean, money's money. What do we got here? 10 Sakai mounted samurai. I'm not allowed to use guns, and they upgrade mostly into gun units, so that's just... Well, they don't upgrade mostly into... They do have like a normal hit. That was my castle. Aw, I lost my castle. Damn it. 296. I want those two to fight. Should it be close that I can get into my army? Honestly, that should be enough. Oh, dual location. Yep. I don't know what that means. It wants me to approach someone. Okay, they have 143 cavalry. Okay, yeah, I don't think we are going to be able to, even with, let's let them go defend the castle. And there we go. We'll attack them here. But this gives us a numerical advantage, but doesn't always mean, you know, we're going to win. Right. Right. We are going to really need to use our, the advantage of our own archers here to help. Our cavalry should be able to not win, but should be able to put off their cavalry for long enough. Honestly, infantry, just move far enough forward that you can get involved, and that should be enough. Yeah, enemy cavalry will be a bit of a bitch to kill, but it's weirdly enough, it is Kanto. I think they're like Kanto Ashikaga cavalry. Yeah, they don't seem to be as many Kanto heavy cavalry on this flank as I would have expected. Oh, right. I told you just go over there, not actually engage them. You may want to engage them, buds. Same with the infantry. You may want to actually get involved. Yeah, I'm not liking my new... Why did I change my desk setup before fucking recording? Oh, I hate it. I should have got used to my new desk before I... Well, new desk setup and how I laid everything out before I... Will I ever learn? I mean, the answer is probably no, but still. Weirdly enough, yeah, we're battering them way more than I expected. Like, I did not expect them to be pushed over so simply. Especially the cavalry. Like, I expected the cavalry to do... Well, I expected the cavalry to do what my cavalry would do. But apparently they don't have our cavalry. There's literally one dude left. And it is a Kanto heavy cav, so it's the good cav. Okay. Should be able to stab him pretty effectively. Yep. Holy hell, that went... I am actually surprised that went well. Hey, 20% of loot, I got a prisoner. That's what really matters. Double check in, yeah. These guys should all be locked. Tosun mounted? No. Oh, Kanto. Only Kanto. Oh, no, not Kanto Samurai Infantry. Oh, I can hire both of you? Cool. What else can I hire? Kanto Heavy Cav? Yes, please. What upgrades we got? So Tosun Peasant Militia. We are lacking archers right now. Let's do... Yeah, get us up to 40 archers. That should help. A lordly helmet. I mean, it's not technically as cool looking, but it is better. That is not better enough. Not better enough. Balanced sort of thing. I mean, it's definitely going to be as good. I mean, I don't even have a noble mount yet. God, I'm upset at myself for not even having a noble mount yet. Yeah, I'm probably just going to sell those horses. That seems like a lot of effort. Elegant katana? I don't even use a katana, do I? No, I have a tachi, so... No need to worry about that. Right, I think footwork is... Yeah, I don't think... I'm going to do hard knock. I feel like that works better. And then we obviously want authority. And I think I kind of want... Oh, no, we got to put a point in stewardship to get that up. All right, bro. Let's help. Wait, did I get put in control? Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's only that. I would very much like my castle back. Right. Let's do this. We've got everything we need to do a good attack, I think, so let's do it. You know, I'm just gonna... Yeah, you know, auto deploy, go. I mean, the new helmet isn't as good looking, but it actually is... It does actually suit quite well, actually. Now, this is the really annoying one, so we need to make sure we stay alive. We also only have 20 arrows, so we need to be careful. Where are my fire things? Whatever. Nobody up there? I don't know where the enemy are. I mean, I trust the AI to make good choices. I don't know why I said that out loud, because that's definitely not true. Aha! Ah, there's my fire. So all I have to do is be near this to get fire arrows. Interesting. There's the big-ass gun over here, right? Let's go check that out. I know you can get units with this as well, but well, we won't ever do, but for sieging purposes, this is completely acceptable. I just want to be the guy that shoots it. How the fuck are you meant to aim it? Yeah, now I saw that. I have no way. I have no clue how to aim that. It looks like they have no archers this flank. You know what? Let's pick up some arrows. Okay, good. I was about to say let's force my men to charge, but it seems they're already doing it themselves. Now I want to go through the front door for obvious reasons. I mean, I'm gonna try to use my bow for this one. I do have a tachi, but you know, I've got a really cool looking bow as well, so... Oh, damn, I can't go into the side of the thing anymore? Well, that was a shit shot. Yep, and that thing on their back, just protect the Hori on their back, protected them. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna get to use my bow just yet. It's probably best to save my bow actually for situations where I'll like killing all the bowmen that my men will ignore. Because again, the pathing for this siege is a little off, but that again, for how custom this siege is. Like, this is like ground up different from any other siege, you know, the base game. It's completely acceptable to have like a few bugs. Just like the wall is allowed to have a few bugs. I just didn't expect. Actually, you know, I've been thinking about this. I was going to say this in the Realm of Thrones video, but I am honestly, after like the wall, we'll call it a fiasco, as like my very public, very obvious like annoyance at the way that map turned out for like such an anticipated siege. I will say that, given the fact that the ladders in Shokuho seem to work pretty damn well compared to vanilla, you know, I feel like what's the word? I feel like Realm of Thrones could, given how many ladders they wanted to use in the wall, could have maybe somehow got them to work a little better like they did in Shokuho, or maybe they should reach out to Shokuho and be like, "Yo, how did you get your ladders to work so well?" You know, because ours aren't, you know, we're not able to do it very well. Like, ours aren't, you know, just aren't working properly. Or at the very least, like, they're just bugging out on certain, like, little map bits. Because, like I said, like, the wall, if the wall didn't have those buggy bits, like, the wall would be a great siege. Like, it'd be fun, it'd be very hard, which is, you know, a gold standard. You know, making a hard siege is always fun, because, honestly, as the attacker, just breaking down the walls and going in is always going to be the main way of, like, playing. Other than, obviously, in Shokuho, which, you know, takes that aspect away, which is, again, really goddamn cool. But, yeah. It's just one of those things where I'd like to see maybe them reach out so we can get the wall working better. Or if they just somehow do it themselves. I don't really care how they do it. I just like the wall. I just want the wall to be better. So that way I can do a wall siege and it actually be hard. Instead of it just having to turn into a, well, I can't do the siege. I'm going to have to just, you know, what's the word? I'm going to have to just give up and okay, I can't get those guys from here. I'm just wasting arrows trying to get them. No, I lost one of my temple followers who would have just turned into infantry anyway, so it's not really as big of a loss. They have these really good arrows in your head. All right, let's go for Tashi now. We don't have enough arrows left, in my opinion, to make it work. Oh, well. I mean, there's still like an entire part I haven't done. There is so much for us to clean up. Holy shit. Like, these sieges are just so much better than base game. Like, base Bannerlord, I wish Japan was just base Bannerlord. Japan was like just like the setting of base Bannerlord, so we could get maybe more of these sieges in the base. Or like any of these sieges, because these sieges are just so good. And I think they just closed the fucking gate on us. Yep, they did. I can't actually hit the gate. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like climbing in is a viable strategy. Yeah, and I can't really... Right, everyone, pull back. There we go. Yeah, our men were just it was making it a little bit like we were pushing our men were pushing up too hard against the door. It was just obviously becoming impossible to actually get through. Now Tashi's working out very well. Yeah, as much as I like Yari, they're just not as good for sieges, you know? Damn, that was actually a headshot as well. There we go. We only lost 2 troops personally. Now that is what we call a siege. There we go, getting the good people. Peppos are not allowed. Oh, damn. Oh, it's a. Wait, I haven't. Oh my god, those are actually better than what I've got. Beautiful. I think that's like the only improvement right there. There we go. Okay, the castle that I once had has now been taken again. Show mercy. Yes, I would. It was my castle in the first place. Yeah, I'm not gonna say we have. Oh my god, there's icky agitators in here. Ugh. My opinion of the icky wicket. But hey, if they're willing to defend my land, who can I mean, I can't complain, as they say. Right, with that conquered, I think we're gonna go back to a city and just, you know, throw some stuff away because we are. Yeah, we're losing money again. Wait, did I spend money? That's probably why I'm losing money. Ooh, that guy. I'd love to attack Hojo. Ujimasa. Wait, why do we got 1.1? We are massively hurting, apparently. Okay, we need to go to Kofu. Hmm. Yeah, I felt bad for doing that, but had to be done. You know, I'm not getting put in prison. I have too much to lose. I need some Kanto troops really badly. Just making sure we're not losing our... I mean, we could take the mounted scouts, but I really don't want to. Yeah, like Kanto heavy cav. Yep. Every single, like, Kanto troop we can save, we've got, so we'll sell all the other ones. Alright, let's say, there we go. Basically sold out of everything we can sell out of there. Yep. Balanced bows already. Oh my fucking god, 19 grand. I can't afford that game. Like, as much as I kind of want them, I can't afford that. I don't think there's any better bows in here. Yeah, nothing we might want there. I mean, we already have really good armor, so it's going to be very hard for me to find better armor, I would assume. Noble mount, as much as I'd like a noble mount, it ain't happening. We will receive tribute, which means I get to keep my fucking castle. Yeah, boy. But most importantly, now I can go buy some more stuff. I'm going to do Baptize in Blood. Tactics, Decisive Battle, definitely going to be more us. And no Rest for the Wicked, definitely. Hey, Owari. You know, Odawari, I know that we were literally just enemies, but hey, can I come and buy a bunch of stuff from you, please? And by a bunch of stuff, I mean give me your fucking horses. I don't want Sakai Pistol Cavalry, even though they're really cool. I want Kanto Jizumaru. No more and peace. That's fine. I have a feeling I'm going to be here for a few days trying to hire these troops, but I do have 13 prisoners waiting to be recruited as well. Damn, I missed the Jizumaru that time. Missed it that time as well. Giving hands, yes please. We're not actually losing anywhere near as much as I thought we'd lose. Halfway to clan tier 3 as well, so you know, we're on our way. I just need the Hojo pricks to fuck off so I can recruit their troops. I want like 30 cavalry preferably, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. We've just barely got up to 10. I love cavalry. They look so good. Okay, so we've got 21. Oh, I think we've got enough Kanto Jizumaru now. Yeah, we've got more than enough. Cool. Now we can just go recruit some Tosen Jizumaru and make our army a bunch of samurais, so we can make it less wanting to lose it, but more useful in the long run. You need manual labor. Unfortunately, I don't have any manual labor for you, so you're just gonna have to suck it up on that one, buddy. Right, you know what? This duel. I wanna investigate. Approach the figure. Okay, he doesn't look very concerning. Would you be interested in a duel? Sure. I think I'll find me a skill. Do you think I'll find me a skill challenger? Very well. I'm always eager to duel someone with skill. The rules are simple. We'll fight with wooden weapons till one of us can no longer stand. I'll be fighting with katana. What weapon do you choose? I'll fight with my katana. Very well. Let's begin. Oh, damn. Okay, he's not going to fall for the typical trap of... what's it called? Yeah, he doesn't fall for getting kicked. Yeah, you didn't hit me hard enough to stop me from attacking. Interesting. Okay, beautiful. It bested me. I see that you were a skilled warrior and I have much to learn. Thank you for this experience. Do I get anything? Nearby nobles in Tsushira, Gero, and Akasawa will hear of your victory. Oh, damn, I got 2 renown as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, 2 renown ain't a lot, but... Ooh, I received several items. Yeah, it's really hard to know what you'd receive. I mean, I'm assuming I definitely got the sake from that, but, yeah, it's definitely going to be... Oh, fuck off. I don't want Iko Iki. They're Iki. I want this, a devoted Yumi monk. Why you play with my emotions like this, game? What do you want? Blood is sharper than swords? Go on, then. You know what? You know what I also need? I need to buy a tool. Wait, don't I own... I'm gonna say I already own the Silk Weavery. I was trying to think where my money went, and now I've realized, yeah, it was the Silk Weavery. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, where the fuck was it? Oh, no, there's 45 of them this time? Oh, fine. Yeah. No, I will not accept your bribe. You're going to die. I mean, I have a bunch of Yumi, so... I'll put my cavalry over here. Look at these beautiful boys. I mean, just look at them. Like, holy the Kanto Elite Cav are absolute chads. Oh, yeah, I also put up the banner modifier to be 90%, so pretty much everyone's going to be having them now. Because, yeah, it felt cooler to have everyone have them. Yeah, put your weapons away. You know what? I think this helmet actually goes better with my armor. I kind of like the lack of, like, ornaments on top, ornamentation and stuff. I feel like my cavalry could legitimately just go carve their way through those guys. They actually, you know what? Cavalry, let's do this. Like, I want to see if my cavalry can do this alone. Well, with me, obviously, but still. I should have brought my Nagimaki for this battle. Given it'll be one of, like, the few battles where I'd definitely be able to use it. Yeah, I don't see these guys having heavy enough weapons, or like sharp enough weapons to pierce the armor of my cavalry. Cavalry. Yeah, we'll pull the cavalry out for now to give them a chance to my men a chance to adjust. Who the fuck? How the hell did I hit? He must have been so far behind for where that arrow looked like it was going. Kill log did not go up as well as I thought it would after that charge. I must have blocked my men up a little bit too much there by accident. Hey, cavalry. Yeah, you've done your job there, lads. We now need to level up our infantry. As the infantry are like the only way I'm going to get more of them. Other than the prisoners I still have. Oh, that was the weaponsmith's son. Well, he's dead. Yeah, he's unconscious now. My bow is now level 101. Yay! It took me longer than it should have to get there. Go on, Kanto Jizumaru. Level yourselves up. Yeah, there's no running away. No. There is no running away. I'm making that very fucking clear. There's 2 left, and they're gonna die. I'm gonna say, come on, lads, you can do this. There we go. I don't really want the looters, to be honest. Oh, another Jizumaru is willing to join me. Nice one. Tosin. 1 archer, and then... I'd probably prefer more Yari, to be honest. All the Kanto ones, and then all those guys leveled up. 16 cavalry, boys. And a bunch of loot that's really not worth it compared to, if you say just murdered a bunch of... well, not murdered, but if you fight a bunch of lords. Merry men or mounted archery? As much as I would actually like merry men, mounted archery just makes 100 times more sense. I've just realized there's one thing I haven't done, and that's walk around. It is. You have no money here. Have you tried having money? Yeah, there's not going to be any bows I want. Any armor I want? I feel like, as I've said before, it's going to be very hard for me to find armor that's better than what I've got. Like, yeah, we are very lucky with all that we've found. I mean, honestly, these mounts aren't actually that much, but I mean, they're just because they're noble mounts don't make them better, so... Or in this case, doesn't make them better. Let's have a walk around the town. I want to see what these towns are. I mean, I've never even been to the Lord's Hall, so we should look what they look like as well. Oh, great. That's, pretty sure that's a bunch of ne'er-do-wells. Gunsmith, got the arena, got tavern. I mean, the Lord's Hall's not that far away, so we'll walk over to that. Why not? I mean, it very much just looks like what I expected, a Japanese town. Beautiful, to be honest, though. Like, again, all the work they've put into, all the individual scenes and everything it's actually absolutely beautiful. Oh, the Lord's Hall is not as close as I thought. I have to go this way. Got it. Let's have a look. I'm interested. I'm assuming this is what we'd be attacking through. Assuming I can go this way to get to where I'm going. Nope. Okay. I went the wrong... I am too lazy. Let's just go straight to the Lord's Hall. Got the Takada banner there. Oh, beautiful. Veteran Yari Ashigaru. You know what we need, though? We need a wife. Like, badly. So, Shingen. Mr. Shingen, have you got any daughters? Send a message to the Takada. Again, as much as I would like those, as much as I'd like what you've got to offer me there, game, I'm good. Like a person lies between our families through marriage. My own hand. Keita Mori. Oh, she creepy. Yeah, that may not work. I'm good. You know what? Maybe I don't want to be married to the Takada. What about the Sanada? Also, any more troops in here? Yep. Go. Gotta make sure to get. Let's just go. We'll go over to his town as well. What's this? We've made peace. Oh, that'll probably be the peace with the son that we killed. Well, we didn't kill him, but we may as well as. All right. You are the leader of the House Sanada. He does not have a kid that is available. That is a shame. I guess maybe we. What about the Babashi? Nope, only has sons. What about the Kasugua? Nope. Nagata? Sorry. Shingen, did I say I wasn't interested in your door? I seem to have misspoken. I'm very interested. Sorry, did I say very interested? I meant go fuck yourself. Holy shit, I'm not paying that. Fukashi, do you have any, like, good quests I can do? Because we're currently... Yeah. Not much for us to do right now. We can sell... Okay, we got 10 grand for everything. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't think there's any better bow than the Hankyu that we've currently got. That armor is only better by... That armor is technically better. Fucking gorgeous is what it is, though. But I do not have the money for that. And even if I sold my amazing armor that I've currently got, I still would not have enough armor for that, so... Yeah, it's just a big fat no in it, really. And... Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my current weapon, to be fair. Oops, I somehow got rid of my Nagamaki, which... I may not have had it favorited. That's my fault. Ooh, that pretty. But I don't want to give you 10 grand. I'm trying to make money, not lose it. I'm not willing to buy the armor just yet. You only have a rival gang thing, so let's just go do a tournament for a horse that I definitely don't want. Oink. Damn you actually hit me. Beautiful. And Naginata, I'm actually not that bad. We're okay. Fucking hell. Apparently, oh, fucking hell. Apparently I'm not blocking today. There we go. Yeah, I know I'm not using my bow, but it's the smart thing to do. And, okay. Well. This tournament's a gimme, then. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Sorry, Sanada. Hey, I'll let you hit me. That's more than most can say. See? That's the type of tournament I should be involved every time. All right, let's just wait here, see if there's any more troops I can recruit. Yeah, just get some toast and Ashigari, why not? And I have nothing against them, so... I do want a lot more Jizumaru, though, because I would like the heavier units. And I know they're going to cost more in the long run, but... You know, like, Kanto Heavy Cav cost me 12. My actual, like, heaviest Cav cost me 17. Yep, sorry, peasant. There you go. Right. It's kind of annoying that we lost Minowa. Even more annoying who we lost it to. But, what are you going to do? I still don't have enough to influence to... And I'm actually losing influence every day, so... Yeah, I don't see us getting enough influence to do what we'd want to do anytime soon. Also, I'm pretty sure I saw a massive... Yep, massive mountain bandit. Hello, brigands. There's 57 of you. Fucking hell. I got 19 cav. Well, 18, technically, if we don't include me. They are also bow units, so... We're going to want to move up to match them. The men. Send my cavalry far out for now. And we do have a lot of devoted Yumi monks. So hopefully... Yeah, hopefully my men will be able to do some good with that. Why do I have a caravan master in my pie? I feel like I've said this before. Okay, yeah, looks like our Yumi is, yeah. Giving them what for? My arrows are not going where I shot them. Yeah, cavalry charge helped, but not as much as it could have done. Yeah, we just let our infantry deal with it. Oh no, there's some survivors. When the survivors are dead, you know, we'll worry. Sorry, we'll leave. Guys, where's the survivor? I'm assuming he's over here. Yeah. Okay, there we go. He's dead. Yeah, no survivors. Don't really bother about prisoners right now. You, Kanto, up to you, and don't need any more archers. So let's get some more Yari. Anything, this is legitimately just for the influence. Oh, wait. Who are you? I don't know you, so that's a shame. No. Do not sell the prisoners. The prisoners are very, very useful. Damn, another 14 Gs. I like it. Again, can't afford that armor, and I definitely can't afford Noble Horse. If I ever thought that I'd keep my Selman, I would actually... Ooh, how much would all that cost? Yeah, fuck it, I'll do that. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get much out of that. Wait, actually. Alright, and a smithy. We have 846 of the good stuff now. We use a Tashi as our secondary weapon, don't we? So, a nice Tashi blade would, you know, I feel like it'd be nice to have, you know, say like a really, really, you know, like that type of blade would look really nice. Would we be able to afford it? Hell no, but... No, afford's wrong. Would we be able to, like, make good use of it? Probably not, but still. I mean, we could try and make an Odachi. But what orders are there? Nothing worth making. Yeah, for now, we're probably just going to sell that. Skill Maker 2. I have seen that charcoal does seem to be quite... It's not sought after. Sought after is probably not the right word, but like it does seem to be quite valuable in some place. In some, like, you know, depending on where you sell it, like you go. Go up to Ichodani, Itojanji, I think it is. Yeah, Ichojijani. That's the one. You got any the Kiso got any daughters for me? You've got a single daughter. All right, buddy. Alright, fucking hell. Apparently these guys really don't want to get their daughters married to someone who's clan tier 2. Like, I understand. I'm insulted, but I understand. Yep, see, like, it's worth 20 here. We'll sell down till we get 10. Yeah, we'll just sell all of it. So yeah, we made loads of money on that. Compared to what we did have. Ooh. See, that armor's just as... That armor actually goes with the color of this as well. Can't afford it. I'm legitimately very close to being able to afford those. Ooh. I do not like that helmet. That helmet is not for me. Again, I don't think there's like anything in there that's going to be, you know, worth it. Honestly, let's just get rid of like all of the steel and stuff for now, because I don't really want it on me. Like, I want to keep my food situation sorted. Let's get you down to 150. Get the fish. Oh, let's fish is at 14. Fuck you! I'm not paying that. Get fucked. Let's oh, okay. You're actually a rebel faction. Good for you. Let's go to Adani and see if we can't buy ourselves some stuff. Up to 60 grand. I like it. And we just dropped below 60 grand. You win some, you lose some. Fish is nice and cheapest. Let's do 150 of those bad boys. Seaweed. You know, I'll buy all those. I'm happy with that. That'll keep getting this up, which is what matters. Suspicious merchant. Are they going to have a decent amount of troops this time? 48. Go on, then. And you know what? We'll do a cavalry-only charge. Actually, no. We'll do an infantry-only charge. Because our infantry actually do need to... like, we need to level up our infantry, so... Why not send them in, you know? Of course, we will try and, like, level up our own bow stuff as well. But for the most part, yeah, I'm just expecting my infantry to massacre them. Because after all, the sooner we get to all the Kanto, you know, mounted Kanto samurai, we're going to be better off. All right, time to allow the cavalry to charge, because obviously some of them will run away. Sorry, I said some, I meant most, it seems. I mean... Yeah, we'll let the cavalry sort the rest out. Because even the cavalry need to level up. Oh, they're all dead. Another 5 Kanto Jizumaru are ready to be put on horseback. Devoted Odachi or sword? I'd say, honestly, Odachi. Don't need any more archers, so we'll go with that. And again, just Agimaki for now. Again, bunch of crappy loot, because, you know, crappy enemies, but what are you going to do? I mean, we're going to get paid a little bit for this, so in essence, it's working out. Mostly, oh yeah, this is like, I was going to say, mostly it's, you know, making people here happy. They're not even people we want happy. Yeah, not that much money. You got anything I could want? Like a really nice bow? Really nice bow. That's the same bow I've got, but it's not as good. That don't make any fucking sense. What does a foreign bow look like? Oh, okay, I think a foreign bow is like, holy shit. 80 grand. Very blue. Very blue. Oh, that helmet looks nice, but it would be a waste of money because mine's already decent enough. Yeah, nothing of cheap, but well, I guess we're gonna have to end this one here. So if you guys enjoyed, if you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share, but most importantly, guys, stay safe, have a great day, join the channel memberships if you're interested, and I'll see you all in the next one. See you guys then.